Hi, I'd like to show you my RS3. It's an old Atlas unit that I bought used from a friend of mine. And his layout is DC, where mine is DCC. So I knew I was going to have to add a decoder to it. I've been putting sound decoders in all my engines. And I saw an article in the October Model Railroader on a gentleman that put one in an RS1. He used a different decoder, but the thing that I liked was this right here is a sugar cube speaker in there. Now I had never heard of it until I saw that article, but they are much smaller and they're square, so they're much easier to work with. So when I was at the Amherst train show, I went to Tony's Trains and purchased, and this is an ESU Select Direct, and the sugar cube speaker inside the enclosure. You actually can't see the speaker, it's underneath. But it was a very easy installation. I would say that one of the easiest sound installations I've ever done. As you can see in the front, I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Right here is an LED, and then for the backlight is another LED. And there's one thing I don't really like, which I've done on a few of mine, is you have these wires connected going up to the body, so you can get either lights or the speakers connected to it, and I don't like that. So this installation is going to be different for me. I wasn't going to have that. So with this particular decoder, you do not have to use resistors. They're already in the board. How cool is that? One less thing you got to worry about. Just solder it together. Just get your polarity right, and you're good to go. I used the original. Turn the cab over here, and you can see the original light bar there, and down at this end too. I just cut them shorter and just went over the edge with the soldering iron so they would both work. They line right up. The extra weight, or the weight that I cut out for that speaker, I don't like to cut out any weight on my engines because I have 2% grades, so the more they weigh the better. So I added some lead up front here, and as it turns out, when I weighed it out, I added more than twice, almost 3 times what I cut out. So this engine's a real good puller. I'm going to put it back together and put it on the railroad so you can hear it.